Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Welcome back to my subscribers. I'm feeling this immense feeling of appreciation for all of you. Such gratitude for you sharing your energy with me to do these readings, liking the videos, comments. I've gotten to know so many of you, it feels like, in this wonderful space, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So I love this co-creative experience, and I'm just really grateful for you. If this is your first time, welcome in. I'm also grateful for you. I'm glad that you found me. So let's get going. Let's get into the reading. This is a general reading. I'm tuning into the general Leo energy for the week. So take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Leo. In the past, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I keep hearing lies, 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 lies. It feels like you were in a delusional space, a dissociative space. You might have been raised this way. This feels very masked around family members and people who were very masked, more worried about the storyline and their ego and how others perceive them than the truth. Feels like to be in and around these type of people, you have to kind of become and mirror and match these kind of people. So it gets very confusing because it feels like you, to succeed in your family, to succeed in your family, you had to be a master of the lie. And a master of creating false delusions. Looks like that started shifting when you started looking within to find your answers. Some of you in the past might have been experienced isolation, periods of isolation. And that's when you started being able to really see what was going on, what was happening here. Interesting. All right, so I'll show you why. So you had the Hermit cards and then the Hermit card in present energy, Leo. Feels like you're in that space again. Honestly, this feels a bit difficult to be in this introspective hermit mode around the holidays. If you're in America and you celebrate Thanksgiving, this feels... I feel like you are having to go into this hermit mode because of maybe being around people from your past who are still in that lie energy, still worried about what others think, not the truth, not reality, not real connection, but how they appear to others, very egoic. I'm also getting, for some of you, your relatives, it's like they can't see that you've changed. They keep pulling you back. It's like they're projecting old versions of yourself onto you. I feel exhausted. Yeah, these aren't your friends. I feel like for some of you, you're realizing this. Some of you know that this is not a friend. This is a mask. This is someone who says something but they're talking about you behind your back. It feels for a lot of you around family. I love that you're working just to it is taking so much for you to keep your shit together, honestly. And to confuse it, it feels like there are people telling you to forgive. You need to forgive those who've caused you harm. That feels like that's how they would say it. And instead it's like you need to just accept and play along with this pretense and you're making it really difficult by asserting your healthy boundaries and your need to be seen as an individual with the individual feelings. It would be so much easier if you just ignored your abuse or somehow pretended like the rest of us do so you can get along. So it's it's kind of crazy making for some of you out there, and it looks like you just want to, for some of you, it feels like, how do I just get through this? Some of you are considering no contact. There's just no way to get, it feels very, just so frustrating. So frustrating. I'm kind of shutting down. So maybe you're shutting down. I'm getting hot under the collar. Let me turn on a fan here. I'm shutting down, and I feel my emotions coming up, which is making it very difficult for me to tune into my intuition and do this reading as I tune into your energy. So I just want to acknowledge that your feelings are real. Your feelings are valid. You know how I know that? Because you're having them. The oracle cards that I set up for this reading was about how protected you are. And how loved you are. All right, so I am also getting that you're in an in-between place. It feels like you've been clearing a lot of your past, Leo, and you're not quite ready or anchored into this new beginning. Burp confirmation. And so it's this weird in-between space. While you're in this weird in-between space, having cleared so much about your past, so many traumas, and you're waiting for these wonderful miracles, miracles coming in, blessings coming in your future. Right now, Spirit doesn't want you to lose hope. You are very loved. There's a lot coming up. Stay focused on allowing your heart to remain open and loving. And if you're having difficulty with the people around you, focus towards yourself. Take some time out. You are very loved. I keep getting that over and over again. You're very beloved. So, Leo. Moving on to your next steps, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is getting out of those mental traps, releasing beliefs that are keeping you limited. What do we need to know? What does Leo need to know? What are the most important messages that Leo needs to know right now? Ooh, wow. It does feel like you're coming out of a healing phase. Something about clearing your thoughts and your thought patterns. It looks like letting go of what has your focus. It feels like family and the family drama might have be in your face right now. Really present, very active. And I'm getting to let go, release. The goal isn't to change these people around you, change their beliefs, change the way they see things. It's about your evolution. Right now, it does feel like there's this energy of, I'm stuck, I'm not moving forward, something's going wrong, and I'm getting, nope. You're doing good. You're protected. You're healing some last heartbreak. And it might be, the heartbreak that you are healing in your next steps. It's like your family in the present energy, they're activating, triggering, they're lighting up the wounds that in your next step you will release. Wow. Well, that brings a whole different type of appreciation for whoever is in front of you or has been in front of you this week, who's really activated something in you. It's a lot of clarity coming in. Around choices about who you want in your life going forward. You get to decide that, each of us. There might be someone out there who is allowing other people, their family, to decide for them, and it feels like you're learning to make your own choices. That feels like someone specific. In your next steps, there's a secret. Okay. This is a secret that you've had to carry. That's creating an undue mental burden on you. What's even worse is that it feels like the people around you, this feels like a family secret. A family secret. And that you've had the burden of carrying this family secret, and it's been a nightmare. It's kept you from being able to heal. And the people who created this secret, who created this painful secret, lie and make you out. It's like they project the blame onto you. There's like this secret. It feels like the secret was some harm that was done to you. And And out of love, because you really do love, or you had love for these people, that you kept that secret because there was some kind of promise that at some point they would rally around you and help you, but that's never happened. Instead, they've spent this entire time talking about you behind the scenes to make sure that if you ever try to reveal this secret, that they've already done the groundwork and that you're crazy and you can't trust anything. This is just very toxic. And by keeping this secret, you have just, and it's impeded on your happiness. It's created a lot of depression. And you might not have believed this or felt this, but there's some type of secret. So I'm going to ask, usually that's where I would end the reading, but what are you supposed to do with this information? This is wonderful information, but there's some tie, some belief that's keeping you tied to people that don't love you. They might say it over and over again, but this is not love. This secret that has created a mental prison for you, and them blaming the secrets on you, you being told that this is love and you believing this is love. I'm protecting my abusers. Yeah. Wow. There's some type of transformation of this. It's like they abused you, made you keep the secret, and then blame your inability to have some type of success. Is kind of proves their story, they believe. There's something about this dynamic between liars and abusers who create this lie. It's transforming. Oh, it's transforming. It looks like it transforms after no contact. So hope this was helpful, Leo. It feels like a very tough space, kind of this in-between space as you're clearing away old things in your past and you haven't quite anchored into a new beginning. But it looks like you're doing really well with what you have on your plate. So I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye.